Welcome back, Nail Queens. I'm really excited for today's video. I'm going to try to recreate the Blake Lively's Met Gala manicure. I don't know if you guys saw her dress recently, but it is stunning. I don't think I can recreate the dress, so I'm sticking with the mani that she wore, and the colors I'm going to use are Tiff and Trophy by Revel Nail. I pulled out Crown, but I feel like it's a little too rose gold for the style, so I'm going to put away all the rose gold items that I pulled out to try to recreate this style, and I'm going to stick more with the bronze and the gold. So I'm going to put these away, and I'm only going to use the middle compartment that I have here. I was hoping that I would have something rectangular to match her style, but I don't. So for today's manicure, I will be using dip powder to do the base of the blue. However, if you use gel polish, nail polish, or acrylic powders, even polygel, the concept is the same. In whatever medium that you are using, you're going to want to lay a base layer of a beautiful blue, kind of like the one I have here, which is like a Tiffany blue. And then you're going to need a gel top coat and a gold chrome powder to do the rest of the stuff. So I'm using dip powder for my base, but like I said, it definitely translates to any other nail medium that you are using. So to keep things nice and brief, I'm only going to show me dipping in this Tiffany blue powder once. So you're only going to see that process once. You're not going to see me filing, shaping, and buffing. But if you are a dip powder user, do know that I dip this 3 times and I file, shape, and buff after I activate my nails. If you are a dip powder user, you definitely want to make sure you go through all of your process of dipping A through Z until right before your top coat. So that's just my tidbit on dip powder users if you are curious on how I got to this point before I start doing the chroming. So in order for me to use a chrome powder, I have to apply a gel top coat to my nails. It has to be a no wipe top coat. So I have a painted desert top coat here, but before I apply my top coat, I like to use this primer on my nails simply because it's going to help the gel top coat stick better to the dip powder. If you're using gel polish or polygel, you don't have to do this, but dip powder is a very dry product, so I like to do this before I apply a gel on top of my dip powder. So I let that sit, and I'm pulling out Trophy. It is a Revel Nail chromable dip powder. It has a glitter consistency, but it chromes. It's really cool. So now I'm going to apply the gel top coat to all of my nails, and I'm going to cure it in my lamp for just 10 seconds. No longer and no shorter, just 10 seconds. It needs that like slight rubbery tackiness in order for me to chrome. So now I'm going to take out this sponge applicator. I have so many of these, that's why they're in this little container. And I'm going to take out the applicator and I'm going to start like dipping in the powder and chroming it onto my nail. So this is going to be a real-time chroming application. It's not sped up. This is literally as fast as I am going, or slow. It's really your opinion or perception on how fast or slow I'm going. So remember, this is a glitter powder from Revel Nail, but if you have any other chrome in your arsenal of nail tools, you don't have to use the same one I'm using. You can use any chrome powder. This one just happens to be a 2-in-1, meaning I can apply it like a glitter dip powder, or I can choose to chrome it. The only downside I can think so far of using this is that in my experience right now, since I'm doing an ombre, I'm not doing a full nail, the glitter at the top of the ombre is like stuck there. So that kind of does suck. So I'm going to apply the gel top coat to the rest of my nails and then cure for 10 seconds in my nail lamp. I did my thumb separately because I always do my thumb separately whenever I'm doing any kind of nail art or gel application on my nails, simply because if you extend your hand outwards, just extend your fingers outwards like normal, you're going to notice your fingers are sticking out straight, but your thumb is a little like sideways. So because of that, I don't want the gel running around anywhere, and I do my thumb separately always. So I must say, I actually am kind of liking the excess of glitter at the top of the ombre. I like how it's kind of sticking there. I have chosen to do a variation of the Blake Lively Met Gala nails. I've chosen to skip doing the strip of chrome at the free edge. It probably doesn't make sense, but here, I'll show you a photo so you can see the strip of chrome. So I've chosen to skip that, and I do like the added touch of glitter here on the nails. I also earlier mentioned I don't have rectangular shaped gems, so I'm actually going to be using round ones. So this isn't going to be an exact replica of the Blake Lively nails, but it's going to be pretty close in my opinion. So now that all of the nails are chromed, I had to cure that in my lamp for a full minute to let the gel top coat fully finish curing. And then once that's cured, now I'm applying another layer of gel top coat, making sure to seal in all of the edges, the free edge and everything. This way the chrome doesn't like chip or wear off. And then when I'm done applying gel top coat to all of my nails, I'm going to cure that for another 60 seconds. So the gel top coat is applied to all of my nails except for this one. On this one, I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to apply a gel base coat and cure that for 60 seconds. The reason why is because I'm going to be using a thicker top coat. This is called a rubber top coat from the Painted Desert. It's really good for like encapsulating and stuff, but I think it's going to be good for applying gems onto my nail as well. It's just a thicker consistency, similar to builder gel, but not as well. It's like a top coat and a builder gel in one. It's really cool. I like it. So now I'm using this wax precision cuticle tool thingamabob to pick up the gems. I didn't like that largest size, so I'm going down 2 sizes, and I'm using this 3rd size, and I'm going to apply 4 of these going straight down my nail. So now I have some matte gems, and I'm picking up the baby blue ones and I'm spacing them evenly in between the bronze one I just placed. And I'm going to repeat the same process going down. I'm alternating where I put the bronze ones. So these bronze ones are going to go next to the matte blue ones I just put on. And I'm also going to put matte blue ones is spaced evenly in between those as well. So everything is just offset by 1 on each side. So everything is not stuck in the same color next to each other. Here I'm just putting the matte blue ones in between everything and offsetting it each time I go down and apply another layer. So on the next layer I apply, I'm also going to go down a size in the bronze gems. Because I'm going to my sidewalls now, I want to go down in size to make it appear more slimmer. Okay, so now that everything is placed, I'm going to cure in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And just like that, it is done. I do have to apply cuticle oil because everything is very dry right now. And just like that, the magic of cuticle oil restoring moisture to my skin. I'm very excited. I really like how this turned out. I think it's really cool. It's very different, not something I would normally usually do. I don't think I've ever used gems, maybe once on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's very different and out of the box for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe you will try to recreate it as well. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.